Next hour?
Totally.
Here we go. We're going to start off with a this day only. I'm telling you, we've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up. So here's our first one. Now, what was really exciting, and I tell you the other day I was wearing my embellished jeans. Diane did a very, very successful jean in December, completely sold out. It was just a crazy great embellished jean. And with that, kind of a nod to your wants, she did another embellished jean. We're bringing it in for just a couple of minutes right now, and the price is only good until midnight. It's a this day only. Your choices are the gray and the mid-tone. And Diane, this is really kind of an homage to your very successful Today's Special in December.
Yeah, now when we first brought this out and actually held this back for the TS, this is about quadruple the amount of jewels. This is really spectacular. So coincidentally, the Grammys are on tonight, and these look like Grammy-worthy jeans to me, don't they?
Red carpet.
This looks like something that you really would see a star in, maybe not one that was performing on stage, but there to receive an award or to do a lot of photo ops. It is really spectacular, the way we put in almost a lace formation on this. They are beautiful. They are clear stones with a combination of heat-sealed studs in buffed gold, antique copper, silver, and everything about this is so female. So whether you love it in the indigo, or you're really saying to yourself, whoa, look at that gray.
The mid-tone.
This is really where you want to go. And you know something? These are spectacular. They were supposed to be $79 because the TS is so close to selling out. We brought these down to $69. There is so much need for uplifting clothing in our lives these days. You know what? I love the idea of sparkle. I'll wear these sometimes with a pair of tennis shoes and take casual and dressy and mix it. You don't have to do much more in accessorizing once you're past this jean, because this has such a statement to it. How much do you love the idea of having a little bling in your everyday life?
Oh, we love it. And just a little. It's not exaggerated. It's not crazy. It's not all over the place. So it's very everyday wearable. But if you are going to a special occasion, going out at night, going to a dinner or something, that would look fantastic with that as well. Diane, just so you'll know, does not do a lot of embellished pieces. And so it's really rare. It's kind of, think of this as like a little extra special limited edition. We only have about 900 pairs total. And again, for sizing, if you're new, it's 2 through 24, and we have your petite, average, and tall. Yes, we do.
Okay.
Nope, sorry, one length, 2 through 24. Yeah.
Okay, and I want to say that not all grays in jeans are created equal. The way we do our grays is fascinating. We actually start out with black denim. And then we start to wash it down and wash it down. Do you see how much more dimensionality this gray has? And by the way, I love a foundational gray bottom and then mixing it with maybe a blush pink sweater for spring, or a misty, really light gray or ivory sweater. So I like to make gray a foundational color for me for spring, because in its own way, there's always a place for black, but this is a little softer and less harsh than black. And then, of course, I love the dark wash, and this really takes me back to my rock and roll days in the 60s. But you see all that technique on this jean, and then the embellishment, so it looks virtually retro. It looks so beautifully put together that honestly, you gotta say to yourself, it's a collectible.
Oh, totally.
This is completely and totally one of those one-of-a-kind jeans we bring out. I'm thrilled that it isn't $79 like we thought it was going to be. But you know what? $99 as a retail price actually is very conservative, because all that workmanship has to be done by hand.
I just... and again, your sizing, just FYI, the inseam on this is 29 inches. Now, what is it this day only? Got to explain it. The price is good until midnight. It's kind of like a mini Today's Special. And please remember, on our virtual stretch, this is the Today's Special in the boot cut with the uplift technology back here in the back side and around the thigh area. That ends at midnight. That price will go up, and from now on, it'll be at a higher price. The same is true on a this day only. You have one day and literally just a couple of hours tonight to take advantage of it. Where do you see, Diane, Diane embellishment going?
Just, I see it becoming more a part of mainstream fashion. I think we need some cheering up. I think when you go from architectural clothing, which, by the way, always demands much higher priced fabrics, you go into an era of embellishment. It starts with embroidery, it goes to jeweling, it goes to a mixture of both and maybe hand silk screening, but it becomes artisanal. It becomes more mainstream. In other words, you may live in New York, anything goes. We would wear these jeans in the daytime with a pair of tennis shoes and a little fashion sweatshirt like the one you've got on, and be perfectly in step. But you may live in a suburb or a small town and think, where would I wear these? But they will slowly, your eye gets used to them, and then your eye wants them because of the sparkle.
That's great.
I just love them. You know, sometimes I take these jeans and I'll hang them on the outside of the closet because they sort of become a backdrop of my whole dressing room.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
They're little works of art.
And I'll tell you, we're going to wrap up on this, but it's fun to have a pair of jeans that are ready for that moment, that occasion, that outfit. It's just they're there and they're ready. All right, we're going to wrap up on that, and now I have another great surprise for you because Diane has just had a ton of surprises coming up tonight. We're super psyched about this show specifically, and here it is, guys. You ready to do it?